Their people were crying, themselves were crying. You know, in our dialect, some of them lying on mat said, Onabago. As no Onabago, they started crying. They started crying. My heart moved. But nothing came out of that movement, too. Except that I had a voice. If I haven't or had any consolation, it was that voice. You know what the voice said to me? He said, Reinhard Bonnke is not their Messiah. Have you seen it now? It is not everybody that will repent under my teaching. No matter what I teach, how I teach it. Do you know the problem? I am not their Messiah. It may be you that is their Messiah. Can I hear, man? It may be your voice. It may be your training that God will use tomorrow. Your training. It may be an office or throne that God will give you tomorrow that you will maximize to become a Messiah. It may be your beauty. It may be your pointed nose and open teeth just like Esther. She laid down her beauty and God used her beauty to salvage a whole nation. No shakara in Esther. I hope you know some of you, you think you are beautiful, you are not. Oh. You can't stand where Esther stood. Oh. Do you know what it means for this lady to dwarf and conquer 127 provinces? Spanning to India. Excuse me, do you know Indians? Is it you are not talking to me? Do you know them? I hope you know their men are more beautiful than some of our women, some of you. I know jealousy will not allow you to agree, but it's true. King Artaxerxes, his realm and empire into India, that people are gifted with beauty. I don't know how God did it for them. And Esther dwarfed all of them. Think about it. Just think about it. So you think you'll be more beautiful than God has made you. I hope you know the day you will be entering into your home, like I used to say, there is no vacant plot. Nobody knows the man that will come to carry you tomorrow. Nobody knows the kind of spirit that purchased that family and are holding the invoice like this with which they bought the family. Are we together? The demons may be demons of barrenness. No child is here. And they're there waiting for you. So when you carry your echo like I saw and then you enter into that territory in your ignorance, they will shout. Stop there. You are not even hearing them. Who are you? Where are you coming from? Can we have your credentials? How dare you dare us? Then you are doing like this. You are saying, who is talking? I hope you know what I'm talking about. Who is talking to me like that? Don't worry, they will tell you who is talking. By the time you are in that family for 10 years and nothing is entering your womb. Some people that all of you waited the same day are already having 5, 6. You will now understand today. You've not bought prayer life. You've not bought prayer life. You've not bought prayer life. You don't know how to engage God in battle. Hey. I hope you know it is not everything that money can do. Agreed? I hope you know you cannot intimidate the devil with filtered English. Devil does not fear a grammarian. He fears a man that is possessed with the Spirit of Christ. Let me hear amen. This is why you need to wake up now and be part of God's kingdom quiz. What? Contestant. Get answers to all the questions your generation will ask. Stop. You answer them. Heaven. Who has ever gone to heaven? You answer them. Jesus Christ is not real. Jesus Christ is a scam. And Jesus Christ is scam. He said, well, it's a scam. Is that the answer? Are we together? Questions that queens and princes of Sheba will bring an answer to cancer. If cancer comes knocking, when impotency comes knocking, when HIV comes, I say, excuse me, I was prepared for today. Let me hear, man. And ihe abụrụ ọgụ nne na-agbara nwa. In the battlefield, nke abụkwa nke mommy imo. Onye bụ mommy gị in the realm of the spirit? Who knows that? Who knows that ego? Onwere ha kingakpọ iukwu emeneba. Jesus. Don't be ashamed of this name. I tell you, be persuaded to the end that Jesus is the way. Can I hear, man? Be persuaded. No matter the height you climb tomorrow, take Jesus there. Take him there. Maybe I will begin to summarize. We ran a meeting some years ago, preparing the bride of Christ. What did I say? Yes, we were charging ourselves and challenging ourselves that the church is the wife of Jesus Christ. He married Jesus. Calvary is about dowry. What did I say now? Calvary is about what? That's where he went to pay the dowry. That's where he paid our dowry. Not with naira nor dollar currency, but with blood currency. He married us. Those that believe in him, if you agree that Jesus died in your place, you are supposed to die. He asked God to release you. Is that clear? He died in your place. That is what born again means. Jesus took your position, died so that you will live. But living now, you now live for him. Who did what? Who died for you. The man who died for you. Are we together? So one of the utterances that came was the absentee God.